Just a short while ago, someone rang my doorbell and informed me that a kitten had been hit by a car. Unfortunately, the driver didn't stop to help and simply drove off. When I arrived at the scene, the kitten was conscious but unable to put weight on her left back leg. She was meowing in pain, and when I checked her over, I noticed her belly was very swollen, which worried me. Her left back leg seemed injured, likely broken from the trauma of the accident. To assess if she had any other walking issues, I encouraged her to move, trying to observe her gait carefully. I carefully placed her in a carrier and took her to the vet, handling her as gently as possible to avoid causing her further pain. After the vet's initial examination, we waited for her x-rays. The first x-ray confirmed a fracture in her leg. The second x-ray showed that the swelling in her belly was due to a hernia. According to the vet, she already had this hernia, but the trauma from the accident worsened it significantly. So, she now needed 2 surgeries, one to repair the hernia and another to place a pin in her broken leg. The surgeon, a highly skilled and experienced vet, prepared her for these surgeries, but to get through them, the kitten would need to stay strong. Over the week leading up to surgery, she received IV fluids, and her blood work was carefully monitored to ensure she was healthy enough for the operations. 2 weeks later, she was discharged from the vet. Her hernia was repaired surgically, and a pin was placed in her broken leg. This pin will remain for about a month, after which it will be removed. To ensure a full recovery, she'll need to avoid jumping and running too much, so she'll stay in this larger cage until she's fully healed. The fur on the back of the kitten's neck had fallen out during the treatment, but thankfully it's now growing back. Today, I'm taking the kitten to the vet to have the pins removed from its leg. The kitten doesn't want to get into the carrier, so it bites me and meows. It's also a very aggressive cat and never lets me pet it, always biting me. We arrived at the vet and are waiting for the examination. The kitten needs to be anesthetized for the pins to be removed, so I'll leave it at the vet and pick it up in a few days. Today the kitten was discharged and I brought it home from the vet. Since the pins were removed from its leg, stitches were placed. As always, the kitten is biting my hand and getting angry with me. Three weeks later, the kitten's leg fully healed and the treatment was successfully completed. Thank you to everyone who supported the kitten's surgery. If you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment, I can help many more stray cats like this one.